Well, we're back, and you may notice a couple things. First thing, I'm back in white. I just felt like changing back. Plus, we're probably gonna get the Romulus armor soon, and that's probably gonna overwrite the default look anyway, and be undyeable. So, figure get some last minutes or whatever, however long it's gonna be. Get some last bits of time. Moments. There's a good one. Get some last moments in with the regular default clothes before we get stuck in an undyeable outfit for the rest of the game. Second, I have 15 parachutes now. I bought the big parachute bag, and the cool thing is, they don't the upgrades for your capacity don't stack, or at least they're not like Ocarina of Time upgrades where you have to get one and then you get the other and then it becomes the big bag. You just buy the big bag outright and then you don't have to buy the medium bag. So that's pretty cool. And I did do stuff. I found an aqueduct. I also went around and got the other aqueducts anyway, so we can go do this now. And I got the fast travels. In fact, am I standing right in front of one? I'm standing right in front of one, so I could just fast travel to the fast travel that's right near the Romulus layer. As long as I remember which one that actually is. The weird thing was, when trying to do those... Oh, it's circle, not triangle. When trying to do those, I couldn't... It didn't... I mean, I could mark them on my map with, you know, the beacon. You know, you click on it to make it... Excuse me, show up on your mini-map from far away. It wouldn't stick. So, you know, in the map, it would still have the custom marker. But then I close the map and it's not there. And I have no idea why that was. I don't know if it's like it doesn't let you do it on stuff that's not bought yet, which doesn't make sense. If anything, it should only work on things that you haven't bought yet, so you can mark them and go, oh, I want that, and then you run over to it. Also, when I got the correct aqueduct, it gave me a notification saying this Romulus layer was open. So, if you're wondering, man, how are you supposed to know you can only get in there once you have the water? Yeah, that's how you know. For a moment, that looked way higher than it... The ledge looked way higher than it is. It almost seemed like I still couldn't get to it. And I did a couple of Templar assassinations. Just to get them out of the way, really. I also was broke, and I had 2 more fast travels to buy. So I figured, let me do these and see how much money I get. What's that on Discord? Is it Tim going live? Tim going live with Super Mario RPG, the remake. The Toilet. That's cool. I never played the original Super Mario RPG, so I don't really have any excitement for this new one. But you know what Mario RPG is getting a remake soon that I did play? Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and that's getting a remake next year. That's really awesome. Anyway, so we're fighting some dudes who think they're wolves or something. I mean, not quite yet, but we're getting there.
We have recruited many new men to our cause.
I merely speak the name Romulus and they obey.
Bene. Our prophecies move them, as predicted. Together, we will create a new religious harmony.
Assassino! Mobilize your followers!
I'll buy a new knife belt too. I'm about to get a taste of that. Whoop. Actually, I think it's kind of cool he actually grabbed that and swung. But did he just throw a knife at me? I am the thrower of knives. You don't throw. So I don't know, something about the way that's hanging over your jumping path. It seems like it would be an obstacle, not a thing that helps. And it's very similar to other you know, it's basically just a bar, which they have those swinging bars all the time. Ow, he just stabbed me in the back of the head. Okay, I think it says reduce distance, but I think it means he's getting away. It's reduce distance. No, catch up is what it should be saying.
We must kill the assassin. Romulus commands it.
It's like I get reduced distance is supposed to mean. And you know what? I'll stick with the knife. Reduced distance is supposed to mean reduce how much distance is between you and your target. But I don't know. I read reduce distance as get away from your target. You know, reduce how close you are. Reduce your distance.
Spill his blood!
Neat trick. You want to see a neat trick too? The knife was the right choice. That felt good. I use the sword too much, honestly. Oh, reduce distance. Oh, I gotta catch up. I don't have time to loot the bodies. Oh, don't grab there. You don't know where I went. I'm underwater. I gotta catch up. Sorry, guys. I don't have time to kill you. I'll murder you later. You guys too. I got a potted plant holder to swing on. Got some water to get in my boots. Try to go catch that guy.
Wait for me!
Save yourself.
Oh, that was needless treachery. Exit the dwellings, but I just got here.
We're losing him!
Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. Come on. I think what's great about the knife is that it's fast, and like the speed actually matters now because, you know, we got kill chaining, so basically the speed equals the length of the animation, and the shorter the animation, the quicker I can stab the next guy and avoid having some other guy stab me in the back while I'm stabbing his friend in the front. Come on, you can grab that. Or that, sure. Feels like it's the right place to be, but it's not. Grab that. I bet you could have made that. If that was a path they intended, he would have made that. It's just how it goes sometimes. Like, you know, you would think he could make it, and in contexts where they do want him to make it, they will artificially increase his ability to climb. But if they don't want you to go up that way, then Ezio just forgets. He forgets that he can take a couple more steps up the wall or something. So like there's right here. See if I were Connor, I can make that. I could climb up like the split, the crack here. Okay, well here's the thing. Could go along this. And then, yeah, there we go. Hello, you're dead. Give me your loot. I got more medicine pouches too. I think I can hold 15 medicine now as well. So that's pretty cool. No, put it away. So we got that, I guess. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're ending up back in the chamber we just left. That was more of an alcove than a continuation. See, now we're on the wall. I see you in there with that flag. I don't want it. You can keep it. I did look at the collectibles, and apparently it at least according to the game right now, there are just like only 10 feathers. Come on. Which is crazy to me. But then there's also like 88 flags of Rome, so yeah, no, not picking those up. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I knew he was coming. Got tricked anyway. I will loot one more, and if he doesn't give me good stuff, I'll stop looting. Yeah. Right, I'm not full on crossbow bolts yet. Then I picked up the flag anyway, because it's glowing, and I can get to it. It's right there. It's shiny. There we go. Okay, turn around. Swing. Maybe that wasn't the thing to do. Oh well. I'm sure I just got a checkpoint, so if it gets away and it desynchronizes me, that's no big deal. I can't help but think about Dishonored 1, the first Dishonored game, because of the sewer setting. Because not only did it have a sewer section in, like, the very beginning, there was also one in the middle. No, stop killing. Go this way. Excuse me. I don't know where he went. I know where I will went, though.
Your end is at hand, assassin. Appease Romulus. Kill him.
Oh no, that means I'm gonna appease Romulus when I win. Oh yeah, I can do that too.
Kill him and I will raise you up and teach you to speak to Romulus. Only Romulus.
Ah, see, yeah. So I noticed when I was doing some fights off screen before, enemies actually have a little, like, their health bars start to flash when they're about to attack. So if you pay attention to that, you know exactly who's gonna come at you next. And the combat becomes so easy. Oh man. That is both satisfying but also slightly disappointing.
From your Borgia masters.
I speak the truth. It is you who tell the people lies.
But only slightly disappointing. I'm not.
Give
Like, it
me
feels
the
good to do
hot
that.
sheet.
I'm not complaining.
All I will give you is death.
Sorry, I already got some of that. Can you give me something else? Can I trade it in for, like, a certificate or something? Gift card, maybe. You like throwing knives? Oh. I did the thing again, where I forgot you have to hold the thumbstick in the direction you want to throw them, rather than the direction you're aiming. Okay, now we definitely gotta loot them, because I wasted a bunch of throwing knives. Ooh, 2 medicines? Thank you. I don't think I have a smoke bomb upgrade available yet, unfortunately, if there is one. I would like one. 3 is, like, I get smoke bombs are really powerful, but 3 feels like so few that I just shouldn't use them. You know, it feels very much use it when you know you'll need it kind of territory. You know, save it for a really good moment. You know what? I'll loot one more guy. I don't want to stand around looting all day. Got 2 medicine, and pretty much all I could carry. Now, out is this way? No. Okay, I see the white sheet. You know, I kind of miss wearing the white robes. Like, the blue looked really nice. Really, they got a lot of good alternate colors for your outfit. But I missed being classic white. I didn't know I could... I didn't know I could face the other way on this. Oh no, he slipped. Oh no, he's good. Oh, but that ledge is wet. Oh no, oh yes, he did it! He can grab the wet ledge! So exciting. Wait, I saw that. It's a chest. Thank you. And I pulled the lever. And there is no other lever, so I can't make the mistake of pulling the wrong lever. It's funny how the objective was exit the lair. Or exit the... Oh, wait, I guess it said dwellings, didn't it? So it meant specifically the place where they sleep. So never mind what I was saying there. We go exit the lair, but then the next objective is to loot first. It's like make up your mind game. So I think that's all of them. I believe that's what the memory said. What was the bonus objective? I don't think I noticed. Did not lose more than 10 health. I think I did it. I think I've only lost 4. And that's all the treasures. Unless there's some good soup in there. I did it. It kind of bothers me. I was looking in the DNA sequence, trying to look at like all the side objectives. Which apparently there's, according to that, there's only like 3 thief missions to do, so maybe I will do those. And when you get to a thing where it's like, okay, so like Romulus layers. It'll even if you have all the things, if you don't have all the bonus objectives, it will not tell you have 100% of those things. Because it's like, oh, well, this mission only counts for 50% of the percentage it counts for. It only counts for half because you didn't get the bonus objective. So, man, that's annoying. I mean, it's handy for seeing which bonus objectives you haven't gotten, but bonus objectives are dumb. I don't like them. Okay, so now I should be able to go loot the final Romulus layer. Probably. Hopefully I can remember where there's a fast travel. Excuse me. You know, I somehow I feel like it's easier to walk. And I would get a horse, but there's for sure going to be stuff in the way, so I'm just going to go on foot and climb it. I'm sure it'll make up for time in the long run. Yeah, I think the sequence, the DNA sequence also said there's only 3 assassinations to do. So I'll probably do those at some point too. It's stuff I'm really not sure if I want to do on screen or not. Not really sure how important it is. It's like the 2 Templars I did, the 2 Templar assassinations I did. They did have opening cutscenes, but then, you know, you get it and then you go kill the people and it's just like Requiescat and Pace, and then that's it. Okay, just don't. Just take my money and shut up. in that order. Right, it's under all this. It's like a whole freaking city here that's, like, abandoned. Makes you wonder what happens to have that happen. I mean, obviously, poor management. The sad truth is that sometimes stuff like that has to happen for us to learn our lesson. I think even sadder truth is sometimes we don't even learn a lesson. Sometimes mankind never learns from its mistakes, and history is doomed to repeat itself. Well, I guess this is supposed to be the part where I say something optimistic to counter what I just said. I mean, Battleborn's back. That's pretty optimistic. You know, it's cool that something that everyone thought was gone forever came back. Now, where the heck is this entrance that I'm looking for? I'm pretty sure I found it before. Oh wait, it was up here, wasn't it? No? Oh, over there. So I remembered that you had to climb to it. Because it's like, oh, I just noticed the hole. I feel clever for noticing. Is it the other? It's the other side. All the keys? Don't I have? Thought for sure that was the last one. Maybe there's one you go through in the story mode. I mean, like, more. I did remember to check the one that's in the Colosseum, and that... I don't remember if I've just already done it, or... if it's just not available yet. You would think with having done the Leonardo missions that took me outside of the city, you'd think that would have taken me to other parts of Italy. Alright, well, apparently we can't get the Romulus armor yet, so I'll just go do other things until that last, presumably one more Romulus layer shows up. What are you? Pickpocket? I don't care. I'm gonna go kill that Templar, and I just... because I think I did do one on screen, but... you know, just to reinforce that they're kind of... I don't want to say copy-pasted, but they're certainly not... revolutionary with every scenario. I feel like I could have phrased that better. Let's go. Hang on, I gotta turn on a fan. I don't like this part of fall. Like, I don't like that about fall. It's cool in the day, and I like that, but then it's warm at night. It's like, hey, stop it. You're supposed to be cold. You're supposed to be preparing me for winter. Oh. I was prepared to use a parachute. I thought for once Ezio actually climbed on something. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
This was your stand?
See,
Everything has been broken.
Who did this?
Donato Mancini. I rode against his horse in the races and made the mistake of winning. You, though. Everyone is talking about you. How you fight against the Borgia's men. Donato has demanded I meet him alone. I fear he intends to kill me.
Where can I find him?
Grazie a Dio. He is waiting at the Circo Massimo. That's where they hold their private races.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of these Templar missions, which is a shame because they had that one where it's like, he's shooting at you from a distance, and you meet that guy who's like, oh, you murdered my wife. I'm gonna get revenge for our daughter, and then he runs forward and dies. But then the rest of these has just been like, you meet a guy and he's like, hey, Templar did this. Can you go kill him? I mean, not purely like that, but it's the gist of it. Oh no, Templar did a bad thing. I'm Ezio. I'm gonna go kill them because that's the way to get them to stop doing bad things. Yep, that's him.
You are dead, Rocco. You hear me?
Well, looks like there's no hay, so I'll just parachute. What was the bonus? Only the guy.
I will get it.
No, the guy. The guy. No.
Stand still.
No.
Yeah!
Ezio. No. Stop. Change targets. I can't hit I think I shot the tree.
Still. Yeah!
He's just on a horse, slowly walking around with his sword in the air. He's like, yeah! I am the commander! Like, you think he would have ran, or at least tried to joust me? So yeah, I've got no qualms with doing Templar missions off screen, because it seems like that's just it. You get a cutscene explaining why the guy's bad, and then you go kill him. Ooh, vigilante.
Am I in your way? Come, amigo. We only wish to talk to you.
I find it weird that that's the way to handle the horse guys, is that you just stand there and guard. Like, as long as you're ready for it, they'll get knocked off their horse. You'd think they would have been harder than that. Is the mission not over yet? I think I messed up. Oh well. I want their loot. I've already got a sliver of notoriety, so might as well loot them. Who cares if I get seen? If I'm lucky, maybe they'll have a parachute on them. Or at least I should have recouped my losses on ammo. I've got 14 more parachutes, so I shouldn't worry about them. Okay, so I still need one more crossbow bolt, but that's fine. It's hard to tell if I've looted them or not. I'm just gonna assume they're all looted now. Yeah, murder is boring. Murder makes me yawn. Yeah, okay, I got a little carried away there. Wait, did I just make that come back up? Okay, that's not that amusing. I'm too easily amused by that. Right, there's a Christina mission. So let's go do that. Oh, 50% on the ringer. Oh, man, wasn't expecting that. Let me get a poster real quick. Where you at? Where you at, poster? Man, if you were Connor, you totally would have gotten in there. Got all up in that tree's business. I mean, I guess it's fair. I mean, Ezio grew up in the city. He's not used to climbing trees. That is a big crowd of people. I don't think money used to attract that many people before. Excuse me, can you get out of the way? Yeah, I would like to buy the art merchant, please.
Don't listen to the so-called experts extolling the virtues of
Do you do anything besides sell me paintings and treasure maps? Eh.
Another diamond, sir.
And then there's a tailor. Do I have enough for a heavy sheath yet?
Grand ambassadors to
No. Wait, I already own? When did I buy that? Okay.
no harm in browsing. Ciao.
Now I gotta find the Fabro and buy the buy a big sword. Maybe I'll finally be able to counter the brutes, like literally counterattack them. I pressed the wrong button. Right, it's still marked.
We demand all Pellegrini to avoid the bridges and taverns near the Rione of Ripa and Trevere once the sun has set. The Guardia are attempting to control the recent outbreaks of violence, but cannot...
I guess I bought the big sheath when I, or the heavy sheath when I bought the bigger pouches for my ammo.
Money, money, money! Reports of fierce fighting on a massive scale are filtering in, but the news bearers all fled before an outcome could be determined.
She up the ladder. She's right there. Are I gonna talk this time? Did we talk last time? Gonna attack you this time. Gonna get you. Pretty sure I'm faster. I just needed have enough time to catch up. Or mustard. I'm not picky. Okay. I can't tackle her. 'Cause I think that's a move you can only do when you're targeting someone, and it won't let me target her. But what if I throw sand? Or a knife?
Ezio!
I only just came back to Firenze. Look at you. Beautiful as ever.
Oh, Ezio, it's been 2 years.
And I've thought of nothing but you.
Oh, but Ezio,
What is it?
I'm engaged to be married. My father kept asking me to choose. I thought I would never see you again. Ah! It's Manfredo! He's going to kill him! What?
Tale he lost money to. He's dragged them out to the end of the new bridge.
Who the hell is Manfredo?
My fiancé!
I know the random bits of Italian are in-game described as glitches in the translation software. How do you think they decide, like meta-wise, the script writers, how do they decide what bits are in Italian? Why does some guy become Italian, but then the rest of it is just English? Oops, I'm running out of time. This dense crowd is getting in my way. Use the shove button. No, okay, I made it. Can I do the throwing knife trick? Yeah.
Grazie, emissary. You don't know how close.
Kind of looks like my brother.
Aspetta, what are you doing?
Do you love her?
What?
Do you love her? Christina! The woman you're about to marry.
Yes, I do. I swear I do. Kill me here, and I will die still loving her.
You are never going to gamble again.
Never, Messere.
You will be a good husband to her. Or I will hunt you down. Kill you myself.
It's going on a little too long. It's okay. I got the point, game.
He's fine. He'll make a good husband. I made sure of it.
What?
I did it. I got 100% sync, and I don't even know what the bonus mission was. Or side objective. Not bonus mission. Bonus mission implies there was more. There was another mission. Oh, you can hold square after several successful attacks to perform a pistol execution. I didn't get to read the rest. You must something, I think it said. Kinda love when the loading screen tips change just as you're reading them. Oh, look, there it is again! Attract the dead bodies! Or using dead bodies to attract people. Attract the alive ones. Also, did you notice how obvious it was that they culled out Ezio's hair with his hood up? I swear it wasn't that noticeable before. Or noticeable... Well, maybe I just never took the camera up his hood before. Alright, what's next? Excuse me. It looks like there's nothing else I want to do right now. Except visit a blacksmith and get a new sword, maybe? So I will go buy a whole blacksmith just to buy a new knife. Maybe not even sword, maybe just a knife. I don't think I have anything that I can buy right now that's better than my current sword. Why are the guards marked on my map? I swear that they only mark them when they're like when you're in a mission or when you have notoriety or something. 8,000 florins coming in every 20 minutes.
I also make a wide selection.
Alright, I'll repair all. Since I'm here, repair my armor. Alright, what do you got? The Rundell, which I'm sure was there before. Yeah. This is just here to compare, I guess. Or no, wait, what am I wearing? I'm wearing plate. So this is the last set that I skipped and went straight to plate. And I gotta complete the shop quest to get these two, which is like, honestly, it feels easier to go around the whole entire world and get all the Romulus keys to get the Romulus armor than it does to complete a simple shop quest. Because I don't know what chests have what items. I don't know where I'm going to find the things I need. I probably should buy this, because it's the most damage. But I probably also should not sacrifice speed or deflect. Especially deflect. Oh, I do want that stucco. Yeah, let me find a bank and see if I can withdraw enough to get that sword. The stucco. Oh, there's one right over there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And look at that, conveniently, there's money in the bank. That money alone could probably buy the stucco. Makes me think of stucco, which is like some construction material, I think. I would say it's like plaster.
The wine, however, you will continue to confiscate until its reasonable demands are met.
I'm gonna go this way. It felt like the way I was going was for sure leading me a longer way. Yeah, we're almost there. Now I just gotta find which wall it's on. There. Yeah, can you hurry up with the renovating? It's just weird to think how it's probably canonical that Ezio has gone around and invested money in all these buildings around the city to ensure they get repaired and such. It's like Ezio's already a busy guy with all the assassination stuff, but then you also factor in small business loans. That's where it starts to feel like it's just impossible for him to have done all that. I'll just go ahead and buy another smith and get my sword from them. Why are you walking slow? Yeah, good. I was hoping it would let out this way. I'm gonna find it. That it.
The most distinguished clients, great.
I will buy the stucco. It's weird to me that you'd think they would have better balanced the weapons in this game to where you're constantly buying a new sword like every now and then, because you're constantly unlocking swords that actually are better than what you have, instead of just like every now and then you're like, hey, look, it's the Cavalier Mace. Don't you want 2 damage and 1 speed and deflect? Even though your sword already has like 3 in all the stats? You don't? What? But it's 6,000 florins. How can you not? Oh, good. I can afford the butcher knife, too. I was looking at these before, and I did want to get the Cincada. Or Cincadia? I don't know. But, you know, the thing with knives is that they're fast, and I don't know that you're ever going to find a sword that's 5 speed, so I probably should go for speed. I'm going to lose out on 1 deflect, but I'll get 1 damage, and that's pretty good. I mean, this only sacrifices, what, 1 speed to go to 4 damage, so it's arguably more balanced. But honestly, I think, again, opting for speed, I think the stat distribution on this one is pretty good. Still not really sure what deflect even does, because, like, I still can't block the freaking brutes. Or, wait. Well, I definitely can't counter them. I'd forget if I can block. And still only the crossbow in the crossbow category. You think there would have been like an upgraded crossbow that's like, yeah, this does so much more damage that you can guarantee to kill anyone you shoot. Nope, just one-time purchase, and then you have like the best projectile in the game. Yeah, what the heck? I'll buy 1 bolt. None of this bundle of arrows nonsense. Give me 1 bolt. Okay, so that should be all I wanted to do before doing the next story mission. Which, if you're just joining me, that makes it sound like I know what I'm doing. No. But I got a shiny new knife now. And, probably a big sword on me somewhere. Right? I did buy the Stocko. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it still overrides your sword. Oh. Like you one-handed. Oh, I guess it is still one-handed. What? Then why is it marked as heavy? I don't... Okay, well... At least it's still considerably an upgrade for that slot. I don't know if there's really a downside to it being quote-unquote heavy, other than that you need the heavy sheath for it. That's like pretty big though, like... I don't know, for an assassin who's got to be able to climb and stuff, it does look like it's going to be clunky. For him, anyway, you know, thinking realistically. But, you know, I'm always making fun of people who make, you know, think of things realistically. It's like, oh, actually, in real life, he wouldn't be able to have a pistol on his wrist because in 1813 or whatever, whenever this game takes place, they didn't have firearms that small. And then here I am, thinking realistically in my own terms, like, that sword looks like it would, you know, he would trip over it while he's climbing. It's like, do I care about realism or not? I would tell you no, but apparently the answer is yes. I don't remember. There's the door. I was gonna say I don't remember where the door is, and then I found it.
Volpe, how goes Roma?
Very well, Ezio. The French and Papal forces are in disarray.
Then it is almost time. Call the assassins together. And bring Claudia.
Now?
Yes.
Is she not officially an assassin yet? Well, I guess it did take Ezio like the whole game of Assassin's Creed 2 to become part of the Brotherhood.
The wisdom of our creed is revealed through these words. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Claudia, we here dedicate our lives to protecting the freedom of humanity. Mario, our father, and our brother, once stood around this fire fighting off the darkness. Now, I offer the choice to you. Join us.
You and I have not seen eye to eye on many issues.
Niccolo!
But you are exactly what the Order needed. You have led the charge against the Templars and rebuilt this Brotherhood. Now, we must put Ezio where he belongs. At the head of the Assassins. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. You will now be known as Il Mentore, the guardian of our Order and our secrets.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember, nothing is true. Where other men are limited by morality and law, remember, everything is permitted.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna pan off and not get the other half of that. Or pan away, not pan off. Man, where's our game Fallen Claudia?
I have always stood by.
Should have made that.
I was the one who brought you to Roma, and the one who caused the explosion as you fled the Castello. The mercenari who protected you at Il Colosseo were mine as well. You just did not know it.
Maestro Machiavelli! Cesare has returned to Roma alone. He rides for the Castel Sant'Angelo.
Grazie.
Well?
The decision is yours, not mine.
Niccolo, you better not stop telling me what you think. Why else would I seek the opinion of my most trusted advisor?
Go kill them, Mentore. Finish what you started.
Good advice.
I intend to write a book about you one day.
If you do, make it short.
Why is that? Why does he want it to be a short book? Does he not want a lot revealed about his life? I think that's pretty smart of Ezio to have his advisor be someone who someone with whom he does not always see eye to eye. I think that's good to have in a position of power. You want someone with differing opinions, so you can have, you know, more perspectives and then consider, maybe the thing I was thinking of isn't the best option. Oh yeah, I forgot the Borgia Towers influenced the difficulty of the game. Somehow, I sure didn't notice. The only thing I noticed the Borgia Towers making difficult was making it impossible to buy shops around because it literally locks you out of them until you do the tower. So it's like, why not do the tower? Why not get it out of the way? Start making income. See, it feels like we're close to the end of the game. Because maybe I have been playing it for a little while. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention, actually. Well, I guess it's only been since, like, the start of the month. New contract assignments. No, I don't want more missions to do. Where's my... I'm looking for stuff to jump into. To hay to jump into. Is the final Romulus layer here yet? Which I say, there it is. Assuming there's only one left. I don't know for sure. You know, it's not like the Assassin's Tombs where there were for sure 6 that they show you, like... I didn't want to jump down. You know, you learn, you know, pretty much right away when you find your goal for finding the insignias, that you need 6. There were 6 assassins, or I guess 7, you know, counting Altair himself. But then, you know, the 6 other assassins, so you just had to find their seals and put them on and you get the armor. I don't think the gate here shows how many Romulus layers there are. I mean, maybe there's still only 6. It feels like I did 6 already. Oh look, there's a thing. I think I'll buy it. I mean, I guess I am running out of money now, but I am out of money now. But it's for the income.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra fee. Do not drink the waters of the Tevere, south of the Campo Marzio. The recent outbreak of syphilis.
Wait, how do I get there? Oh, I'm not even close. Oh well. Wait, which way was it? Not sure if the way the arrow was pointing was where my camera was or where Ezio was facing. No, you know what? Don't get in the water. Or maybe I should have. Well, okay, it doesn't look like I could have climbed out of the water. But it could have been a faster way, I don't know. Scared me. Oh, look, a lonely fellow sitting at the top of the steps. Staring out at the water. You know what? Me too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez, 2 times in a row. People just standing around in the front of the way. Talking. Oh, I can't. I'm sure I can't afford that. Did I get across here? I mean, I've been there before. Oh, that bridge. We're here. We're at that place where there was that... The side objective was to not get caught. And it was like impossible to get in without getting caught. And then once I got in, it was like, oh yeah, it was just a cakewalk. No, jump that way. Yeah, I think I didn't finish my train of thought. It feels like we're close to the end again. Oh, it's still restricted. Well, too bad. It feels like we're close to the end of the game, but I really have no grounds for saying that. I don't know how long we've been going for. I guess apparently only like 2 or 3 weeks. And then there was that one night where I just decided to play Battleborn instead. Excuse me! Excuse me! It's like, no, not that way. No! Ah! And then I fell and drowned and died. And you guys can go home. Go home. The problem is I just don't remember enough about this game to really say how close we are to the end. And honestly, I don't even remember who our other targets are. Like, I just don't find them memorable at all. Aside from Cesare. And I guess technically his sister, but she's still alive. Right? Man, my eye really itches. Ah. Why? Why are you itching? Okay, sorry about that. Ow. So, like, if if we have any other major targets to get, I have no idea who they are. I have no idea. Like, I guess we're still looking for the apple? Yeah, they're still looking for me, but they're not gonna find me because I'm walking with these people. Hey, can you guys swing by the Romulus land, please? No? Okay. Like, that's probably one of my biggest complaints with this game is that the antagonists just don't have an impact. Maybe they did want the focus to be mainly on Cesare, but it doesn't work. I feel like part of Assassin's Creed's strength is that every major target you take out is a major target, is someone who is really doing bad things, and killing them makes the city that much better. Because, you know, like, we even had like at least 1 or 2 guys in Assassin's Creed 2 who weren't really part of our main plan. There were at least like 1 or 2 people who were not part of the main plan that we killed just because they were causing that much havoc in the city. You know, you have like that one guy in Venice who's got his thumb on all the merchants and he's oppressing them all. So we kill him so that they can be merchants and not have to worry about having their fresh fish kicked onto the floor. Speaking of kicking. Kicking? I want to kick? Oh, well, I'm not in combat, so I can't kick. I hope Revelations does better with the antagonists. Although, honestly, I don't remember them either, at least not at this moment, but maybe I will when I play. I should have looked at the bonus objective. Do it within 8 minutes. How about, maybe. I'm trying to make sure I'm not just coming right out into the open, and then Ezio goes right out into the open. Okay, cool, good.
Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen. Ite missa est Deo gratias.
I found him. Oh, tail. Man. At least they should all be hitting the same way, right?
Did you hear? The Baron de Valois is dead. No. Now Bartolomeo d'Alviano is sure to rise up against the Pope.
Cesare's campaign will be in trouble.
Is that such a bad thing?
Perhaps not.
What are you doing? It's making sure he's not being followed in a crowd.
The papal funds lie in disarray. So say no. The Pope's treasury is
Like, it's one thing to check over your shoulder on the streets to make sure the people who are behind you haven't been behind you for the last 10 minutes. This guy hasn't even left the building yet. Of course, the people who are here are still going to be here. And then even when he does turn around and see someone actually following him, me, he doesn't notice because I'm standing in a crowd.
His name is Ezio Auditore.
Who? The
That's
assassin.
not me.
He killed the banker. Some say he even walks the halls of Il Vaticano with no one able to stop him.
There is hope after all.
Perhaps Cesare's rule will finally
How do I...
end, and the church will be restored
How do I
to its
get there?
former glory.
Can I just walk on through as well?
I will write the sermons, then leave them for you within the shrine. Make sure you deliver them convincingly, with passion.
The followers will do anything we tell them to, Padrone. They believe their god commands them.
Bene. Do you have the key?
Yes, Padrone.
May the Lord be with you.
And also with you, Padrone.
I didn't realize people said that about the Lord. I knew they said that about the Force. And also with you. But I didn't know they said that about the Lord.
Assassino! You will not get me!
We'll see about that. Oh, wait, what's that glowing up there? Nope, that's just a window. It's flashing because it's storming out, apparently.
My ascension takes me closer to God and away from you, Assassino!
Okay. Is that this way? No, Ezio, stop climbing on the walls! Jeez, no! Gosh! Climbing sucks in this game. So frustrating. Just like you're trying to go on the like a logical path and Ezio's like, oh, over here on the wall. It's like, no, not over there. Keep going up. Up, Ezio, up! It's like if you're playing Mario Bros. And you try to hit a block, and then Mario's just like, jump in the pit? It's like, no, hit the block. It's like, jump in the pit? Like, no. Okay, but I'm gonna jump in the pit, because that's what my AI is telling me to do. It's like, all you want to do is hit the block and make the Yoshi come out. But then Mario just wants to jump in the pit. What are you slowing down for, Ezio? You don't have to be slow just because it's a cutscene. Isn't it funny how, like, just everyone in this world apparently knows parkour? Like, when it's time to flee / chase, because you know the guards will chase me as well on the rooftops. They also know parkour. It's like everyone can parkour. No one is afraid of falling, or the object that they jump on giving, like that, breaking. It's like, I know parkour, and I'm still afraid of those things happening. I'm still afraid of falling, or stepping on, or, you know, I would be afraid of something I step on breaking. Like, the climbing part's easy. The hard part is making sure you don't fall. You know, that something like that doesn't happen, or your fingers don't slip.
On my side, Assassino.
Man, I see that chest there. I'm not. The game is already telling me I'm too far away. I'm not gonna take my chances on the chest. And actually, there was one time where, like, I was in the parkour class, and we were doing this, like, kind of obstacle course training session. And there was a part where you had to jump on a bar and then jump to the next bar, you know, standing on the bar. I've never liked standing on the bars. I always feel like I'm gonna slip.
The followers of Romulus work for the Pope's game.
Where now?
Of course! They are ignorant! We are enlightened!
Here.
Their savagery will lead the people to the light of the church!
Can't get enough of that swinging on lamps action. And like the first time I went through, I didn't want to do it.
Godspeed!
And you know, they didn't make me. That's very wisely, parkour instructors don't make you do anything you don't feel comfortable doing. Get on the other side of the ladder. There. So the first time I didn't do it, but then the second time...
You have nowhere to run.
At least I think it was the second time.
You wage war against the very instrument that prevents the people from overthrowing order.
Your order. It's no order at all.
Don't get away!
You get to be the test subject of my new sword! Oh, I see the drawback. I can't use my gun. I didn't think about that. Because the icon changed, I didn't realize the gun's not there anymore. Do I at least have, like... Yeah, charge attack. Whoops, I threw it. I threw it. Can I have it back, please? With a sword in his face. Let me get my sword back, please. Thank you. Let me see what else he got. Throwing knives. Cool. So yeah, I don't remember which attempt it was, but there were, like, I wanted to go one more time, and the coach was like, okay, I'm gonna give you, like, I don't know, I think it was like 10 seconds. It's like, you've got 10 seconds to do it. So, you know, pretty much be quick. And in being quick, I was able to get over the mental, you know, I didn't give myself time to think about, like, oh, what if I slip? Like, I just went. And I jumped across the bars, and in the moment it felt pretty easy, but you know, when you give yourself time to think about it, when you're slowing down. Oh man, apparently I was close to getting the bonus objective, but because I'm looting all the chests before we leave, I failed. But yeah, basically just when I didn't give myself time to think, it was easy, but when you stop to think about it, that's when it's like, I don't know if I can make it. What if I slip? And it's just funny that no character in this game ever stops to think about, like, well, okay, I could parkour away from this assassin, but what if I fall? Always just straight to the rooftops whenever they run away. Amen. I keep forgetting he pulls the cloak over his shoulder. See, when I look at him from this angle, the white cloak makes sense. It kind of harkens back to Assassin's Creed 1 with the fully white robes, where the white robes were to hide amongst scholars. I think the gray cloak looks better, but it's definitely more conspicuous. No, they stopped caring. Okay. Yeah, now I should be able, and I think it's sticking on my map now because I can go do it. The final, excuse me, the final layer. And no fast travels. How rude. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the story mission first. How about that, game? Since I'm going to have to cross by that way anyway. And finishing the mission is probably going to start me on the other side of that restricted zone. And get me 8,000, practically 9,000 florins. Breaking my legs. It's fine. This part of Rome kind of reminds me of Florence, which I guess shouldn't be surprising at all, because it's still Italy, isn't it? Okay, it says the poster's on the same layer as me, but it's not. I was not level with the poster, and the poster was not hung level, which is why I tore it down, triggering my obsessive compulsive tendencies.
The public must not interfere with the quartering of criminals once they have been strapped to the block.
I can't walk up. Okay, cool. Getting caught anyway. Knock it off. What are you, one of the PayPal guards? Wherever you are. Yeah, not so fast now, are ya? Not fast with the parkour. Get out of the hay. I think he knocked down one of the PayPal guards. Or PayPal, whatever. One of the paper guards.
Stop running! I'll let you take your death.
Freaking wrong side of the ladder. Sounds like a guard's catching up to me. Stop doing that. I don't want to kill you and get notoriety. It looked like he just shot himself. You can't catch me up here, can ya? Not enough parkour skill for that. Jeez. Okay, back in the hay. I'm coming back down. I guess it's okay to stealth kill them, because I won't get notoriety for that. And then I'll probably be able to loot another one from them. Because they look like they're supposed to be the super tough guards. Okay, I got basically everything but a crossbow bolt. Oh well. Still got 14, just like my parachutes. Full synchronization is don't get detected. Climb up the ramparts. Oh, he was attracted by the body. Still no crossbow bolts. Dang. Do you have crossbow bolts? Medicine. I think I'll eat it now. What? Oh, come on, the bolt was right there. I saw it fall out of them. Where is it telling me to go? Higher? Up that way? The bacon? That's not how that reference is supposed to go. Right there. Oh yeah, we're waiting for Cesare.
I want to see the Pope!
His Holiness waits for you at the top of the castle in his apartments.
Get out of my way!
Where am I going? Probably the window again, huh? Alright, well, I guess I'll go that way. What is that guy doing? Nope, wait, get to... Just kill me. That was just the dumbest thing. I'm getting ready to shoot him, and it doesn't, because the crossbow wasn't even out. You suck at killing people. Although I guess apparently dying doesn't always reset the bonus objectives if the tank one was anything to go off of. Wow, you get a lot of leniency for your health. I'm too tough for this guy that he literally can't kill me. He's not able to kill me alone. Let me run over here where there's more guards. Hey, kill me. Hey. There we go. Well, I guess I kind of learned my lesson. If there's only one guard left, I'm invincible. Oh, and that reminds me. Apparently, Invincible got its season 2 recently. There's like 3 episodes up right now. I gotta watch those before the internet makes memes out of spoilers. Okay, I'm gonna put the crossbow on there so I can quick access it at all times. Good, the hay did not block the bolt. And speaking of blocking things with the hay, I'm gonna wait for that guy to face the other way, and then shoot him too. And there he goes. Fell off the roof. Oh, there's more. I see them on my map. There's that guy. And I still don't know where I'm going. Not precisely. Okay, I'm going there. So, yeah, I've got to get around the ring of the building, pretty much. Right? That's where I'm... Or is there stairs? Might not need to go so high. No, it looks like it's still it's gated the whole way. So maybe I do need to get up that high. Or go all the way down to the stairs. Ah, okay. It didn't say bonus objective failed when that guy... Are you kidding me? Okay, so apparently bonus objectives do not reset at all when you die, which is the dumbest thing. Which means you have to start from the very beginning if you want it to count. Oops. No, the sword! Get the sword! Can I take the spear? No, that counts as unarmed. No. Pick. Yes, get your sword back. Right, that's not the put away the sword button anymore. Man, I'm mad. Like, I know I said bonus objectives are stupid, but that's just further proof that they're stupid, is that they don't reset when you die. So you have to start over from the very beginning if you want the bonus objective. It's like, if you get a checkpoint, it should checkpoint the fact that you still haven't failed the bonus objective. That's how that should work. And I like the bonus objectives when they incentivize stealth, because I feel like stealth is a part of these games that people often ignore. Because it's very easy to, because most missions don't make you fail when you get caught. There's basically no consequence for being caught other than, oh, well, now you're gonna fight some guys. And the combat's fun, so it's hardly a punishment.
I don't understand. I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella last night.
I am terribly sorry, mia signora. But the Pope has taken it all.
Where is the Pope?
He meets with Cesare.
Strange. He did not tell me Cesare had returned.
Where am I going?
That woman gives me so much trouble. Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're freaking related to Rodrigo. Oh, okay. Cool. Caught it. Good. Can't tell if this is supposed to be a long climbing sequence or if I'm just going the absolutely wrong way around. Can I grab that chain? No. Okay, I'm gonna go with I went the wrong way. Nope, never mind. That was, I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole climbing thing game. I don't think there really needs to be a... Like, I get it when it's Romulus layers or Templar hideouts, which are apparently came back in this game, and I don't think the game ever told me. I don't think we can even do one yet. Maybe I gotta kill all the Templars first. Like, it makes sense for those because it adds length to them, but this is a story mission. I should be doing story things, not farting around, climbing around Cesare's freaking castle. It's like this is the third Assassin's Creed game. Possibly not counting whatever DS games are like. I don't know if those were out at this point. Or DS/PSP, I don't know. Very, very unfamiliar with the mobile games or handheld console versions of Assassin's Creed. But, like, the third game at this point. We've already gotten two other games to be like, wow, look, climbing. At this point, it's just, it's just busy work. And it really doesn't need to be looping me around this whole freaking room just to get up at that hatch. I should just climb up. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking for more reasons to say, like, oh, you know, this is, for me, this is the weakest part of the Ezio trilogy. And I'm jumping, trying to make things go faster, but then I don't always catch something, so then I just end up back at the bottom. And then it just makes me take longer. But at least I found a skip here. Kind of. I don't know how much that skips. Okay, now where do I go? Because Ezio doesn't want to get on that. I guess I hang? There. Work my way around. Gotta go up. Intense heat waves on that torch, jeez. Didn't realize lighting was that hot. There. Finally going up.
Damn it! Where is he at?
You are not allowed in here, guy in the hole! What are you doing?
What?
How about I just... This is Rome! I guess I should say Roma. You know, the dialect. The proper name, I guess. Again, that's something that confuses me. Like, if Italians call Rome Roma, then why do an English-speaking person have to call it Rome? Why do English-speaking people not also call it Roma? I don't understand how that works. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the knife for a while. The heavy sword just feels too slow. Plus, now I don't have my gun. Although, I guess that's a good thing, because it further differentiates it. Sounded like he was just about to be like, where did he get that sword? And it was his voice going all high. Going away from authoritative to very curious. Hey, you're not allowed in here. Hey, where did he get that sword? Or whatever he was gonna say, I don't know. Hey, where did he go? Oh, that's the wall. I'm glad the Romulus layer is still on my map. That's good to know right now. Man, suddenly I just got a craving for like that. I don't know if they make pudding like that in other places. I just remember there was this pudding that would come with kids' cuisine meals. I think it was just vanilla pudding with like Pop Rocks in it or something. Ow. But I want that pudding. I want some of that pudding. And I don't know if you're like, is it okay to put a pudding cup in the microwave? I don't, like, probably not in the cup. Should probably put it in a bowl first. The cup's probably not microwave safe. Where am I going? That window. See, especially when there's climbing out here, I feel like there's really no point in making there be a bunch of climbing inside too. Just to go up. Like having to go around the entire perimeter of a room to get up and out. Like Charlie in the great glass elevator, up and out.
What
Oh,
has
look, it's a
happened
bunch of
here?
apples. It's all symbolic and stuff.
My funds, my troops, gone!
Financial difficulties strike all of us, even those with an army.
You intend to give me money?
No, I do not.
Then I will use the Peace of Eden to get what I want. Your help is not necessary.
That has been made abundantly clear to me. Are you aware that the Baron de Valois is dead?
No. Did you?
What reason could I possibly have to kill him? Was he plotting against me with my brilliant, traitorous Captain General?
I do not have to stand for this.
The assassins murdered him.
But why did you not stop them?
As if I could. It was not my decision to attack Monteriggione. It was yours. It is high time you took responsibilities for your actions.
My accomplishments! Despite the constant interference of failures like you!
You are not going anywhere. I have the Peace of Eden.
Get out of my way, old man.
I gave you everything, and yet it's never enough.
Cesare! He intends to poison you!
listen to reason.
Father, do you not see? I control all of this. If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die! Where is the piece of Eden?
Stop! I know where it is!
Aemon did not tell me he had taken it!
Cesare, it's me, your queen.
You are my sister, nothing more. Where is it?
You never loved me?
Where is the apple? Tell me! Tell me!
An apple a day. Well, this one won't be easy to get full synchronization on. I just don't have to not kill anyone.
That window.
I want the apple!
Climb through that window. Which window, Ezio? You're already in front of one and you can't go in. What? Why did you let go?
Give me the apple! It's mine, not yours! I want the apple!
Great. Do I have to listen to him shouting while I climb my way to the window? It's okay, Lucrezia. I'm coming to help.
Smart decision.
I mean, kind of. I'm still on the wrong side, but, you know, it's never too late to change your ways, I guess. He seriously died from the apple?
I know. I know where that bastard is going. San Pietro. The pavilion in the courtyard.
Thank you.
Okay, where am I? Courtyard. Okay, so can I just jump back out the window? Where did it go? Where's the window? Don't tell me they closed the window. Man. Oh, they're gonna make me walk through the whole place and throw guards at me all the time. Great. Yeah, I heard recently, and this may surprise you. People who choke other people are pretty bad. Like, okay, let me try to phrase it in a way that's not intentionally dumb sounding. It's that if they're willing to choke you, they're not afraid to kill you. So they're definitely a person to
I
avoid.
will come for you later.
Find a way out. I wonder where it could be. Pointing towards the exit. Oh, come on, Ezio. You can climb that. Jeez, making me climb through the whole freaking perimeter of the room again. Unless I can grab this unlit torch. You should. There's also this. I don't think it's going to get me anywhere. There was more in particular in terms of relationships. You know, like if your partner chokes you, yeah, to get out of that relationship. Don't stick around waiting for them to change. Like, run for your life, basically. Oh, right. Don't kill anyone. Oh, it's gonna be easy. And then they stick a guard in front of me. My instincts kick in. It's like, oh, let's just stab him. Then stay stealthed. Sure got me with that one. You know, I wonder how most Assassin's Creed fans feel about Rodrigo dying like that. 'Cause it really does seem like he just choked on an apple. Where did Cesare go? Did he jump down? It's like, If people were mad at Assassin's Creed 2's ending, they were disappointed in it for not... No! Jump up, Ezio! Gosh! Dang it! Trying to make things go faster and Ezio jumps the wrong way. I really hope they fix the climbing. What was I saying? Yeah, people were disappointed you don't kill him at the end of Assassin's Creed 2. I wonder how disappointed people were that you didn't get to kill him in this game either. That he dies by the hand of someone else. I guess technically by his own hand, maybe the apples were poisoned. I don't know that we have proof that those apples were poisoned. It really seems to me like the apple being shoved in his face is why he just choked and died. Ow. Grab something. Ouch. Okay, fine. Whatever. I have plenty of medicine. Get out of here. Die. And you too. Run away. Go. Man, those guys are tall. The next guy to catch up gets shot. I'll do it again. Stop chasing me. I'm crazy. Whoop, run into the corner of the wall. Well, I sure hope Cesare isn't still moving because I don't think I'm going to catch up. Stop catching up. Stop. Don't become an anonymous to interact. Don't. Come on. Of course, it had to be the freaking dodgy guards. I am very irate right now. Don't throw a second one. This is bullcrap. This is the dumbest thing. I'm right there. I was standing on the thing. I went anonymous. Sorry, I gotta bring my voice down a couple octaves there. I'm getting irritated, which is making me squeaky. It is very stupid that I was right there. And it went anonymous. And the game was like, no. Because apparently you have to become anonymous while being chased. Well, at least now that I know where he's going, I don't have to try to follow him. Good, that was water. Just try to become hidden while I make my way out of the water. Okay, dude. 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 Not the freaking smoke bombs. Use them for their intended purpose of escape. Hide me! Hide me! Gosh dang it! Come on! I'm out of freaking smoke bombs now, so what do they expect me to do? Murder everyone in 2 minutes? The guy's not even using a weapon. But they're all fast guards. Except for that one guy who's clearly like the most elite guy. And he died in one hit. Like, this is just the dumbest thing. The dumbest thing. It's like think of the dumbest person you can think of. This is dumber. This is dumber than that person. It's like, look at that. I'm constantly being recognized. Probably because of the notoriety they gave me for being in the castle. Yeah, become anonymous to continue. Well, what if I don't want to join a hacker organization? I don't get why that continued now. Was I not supposed to be in front of the door that they marked? Supposed to do something with this? How did I know that? I guess Eagle Vision? Okay. We got the apple back. Rodrigo's dead. I guess now we killed Cesare. Is this really going to be the end of the game? You know what I just remembered? I could have called for assassins to help. Rain of arrows would have killed everyone. Also, I was supposed to go on break like 20 minutes ago, and I was continuing. I was like, oh, well, you know, I'll just finish the story mission, and then it's taken a long time. So, it's break time now. We're back. And I just noticed full synchronization is don't lose any health. Let's see how quickly I fill that one. Me and my 0 crossbow bolts, probably. Oh, I can use the apple. Oh, I already failed. Someone shot me. How do I? I just don't have to be standing around trying to figure out how the apple works. I can leave. The door is there. The apple heals me, apparently. It's gained some new abilities. I thought it was just an illusion machine. But now apparently it's controlling minds and healing me and making people drop dead instantly. Why is that funny to me? Just the idea that this guy took this immensely powerful legendary artifact, and then while they're searching for him, he just ran into some hay with the artifact. Wait, I shouldn't be going that way. That's back towards the... What was it called again? Castello? Aha! You can't catch me up here, stupid PayPal guard. I'll head towards the Romulus lair, so I can do that when I'm done this quest. Or I guess it's not a lair, it's the cage that holds the armor. The armory. Yeah, if we got the apple now, I think we're pretty close to the end of the game. It's kind of wild, because Assassin's Creed 2 was like 16 sequences long. I don't know if this one's shorter because they put more effort into the side content, or what? Okay, let me see. Which way can I go to get out of here? Oh, yeah. So I gotta go, like, here. I mean, this leaving should be easier than getting in, because, like, I could just swim to shore. Couldn't really swim here to get here. And what happened to diving through the stands to evade pursuers? Was that in this game? I thought that was in this game. Maybe that wasn't the right kind of stand. Yeah, see, I could just... Whoop! Apple still in hand, by the way. Nope, never mind, it's gone. I dropped it in the water! Oh, no! But Nerva's not going to be happy with me. Actually, I don't know that the ancestors of the predecessors, whatever the word was for them, I don't know if they really care about the artifacts. But yeah, it's not dropped in the water, so there's nothing to worry about. Sure is taking a while to load. Maybe I did drop into the water, unless the loading screen is masking Ezio getting it back. That's 1503. What year was it when we got the apple back? How much time are we skipping now?
Rodrigo Borgia is dead.
And Cesare?
Poisoned, but alive.
We must not allow him to assemble his remaining supporters. The coming weeks are critical.
With your aid, I will hunt him down.
My men will patrol the city, but we might need an army.
We have one.
Cesare's army, leaving him with unsupported to wage a counterattack. No bonus objective? Or side objective? Full synchronization. Let's call it that. I forget the exact words I used for it before, because I was like, oh, it's not a bonus mission. It's optional objective, whatever. Yeah, there's just no extra. I like how technically I'm unarmed. But you can see right there, it's a square to use apple. Man, they should have put the apple on circle, because, like, apples aren't squares, they're circles. Except they're not. Apples are apple-shaped.
You must find them.
They are everywhere and nowhere at once.
I do not care how you do it.
We cannot on our own, Signore. You must help us.
I am ill, you idioti! Micheletto will soon be here with my armies, and then you will see how quickly the Assassini fall.
You delude yourself, Cesare.
God! What sorcery is this?
Yeah, sorry, no. Except I'm not sorry. At all. I just need to wait for the apple to give me my health back. Ow! No! Oh, some of them drop dead, but then the rest decide that they're gonna fight each other. Cool. Did they get him? They're working on it. I'm trying to get him. Oh, look, now my icon is showing me as apple equipped. It's not unarmed anymore. You too. Toad? You too. I can't tell what makes the difference between them dying and becoming a turncoat. What are you backing up? Backing away from? Die, please. Die. Die. Die, please. Die, please. Okay, I just... There we go. Alright, and that was it. Alright, we've already been going for 2 hours. I feel like I just came back from break because I basically did. Like, that was our first mission. Or, well, okay, second mission after coming back. But the last mission was just... flee. So... That's 1503. Now, wasn't it already 1503? So it's just reminding me that it's 1503.
The Cardinal revealed under stress that Cesare plans to meet with Templar loyalists in the countryside. The Cardinal departs for the meeting tonight.
I will follow him.
Yeah, it definitely feels like we're marching towards the end here. We're close to Cesare. We got the apple. Rodrigo's dead. They're not even giving us optional objectives anymore. My HUD's gone. There it is. Am I gonna get healed by apple? Put that thing away, Ezio. No tool or... No weapon or tool. Maybe you use while holding the apple. Don't I have a pouch for it? Okay, my target's in here somewhere. You? Oh, tail him. Oh, I'm sorry. Better be quick. I got freaking max notoriety because I can't put the apple away. People won't even let me sit on benches with them anymore. I'm so perturbed by the weird device I have in my hand. I don't know what it was about calling it a weird device, but something reminded me about this one thing Lego did one time where they had, I think it was officially called Lego Pods. They basically just made these little Lego spaceships, and they just hid them at random places throughout the world. I think it was worldwide. And then if you found it, you got to keep it. I wanted one because those pods look real cool.
Roma. We have decided to elect Della Rovere to the papacy. We are sorry. I paid for your appointment. Roma is not the same as it once was. Borgia money has become tainted. You will regret this decision. Assassino! Run!
Hired men promise you their blood, but as soon as you need help, they turn against you.
Guards!
Ow, why do they always shoot me to start? I think I don't know if there's still any record of the Lego Pods anywhere. Like, I don't know if they're on the Lego Wiki or probably not on the official website. I think the promotion has long since passed. There's no point in having it on the website anymore. Hopefully all of them have been found. Hate for those things to have been hidden only to just rot because no one found them. Stop it. Go away. Who keeps shooting me? Quit it. This would be so much easier if I could just pull out a sword. Doesn't have to be Apple power. I can use a PC from time to time. Okay, good. No. I think the best way to show what I'm talking about is like in the Lego Movie 2, what was her name again? Sweet Mayhem? Her spaceship kind of looks like a pod. It's not one-to-one, but it reminds me of it. Which makes me want that set, but they probably don't make Lego Movie 2 sets anymore, so it's probably super expensive. I mean, at least I got that triple-decker couch while it was still available. How do I use the apple to kill? Just die. Can I like target him and grab him? Is the white the kill power? Yeah, there we go. White is kill. Probably sounds terrible out of context. That's why you keep context. Stop, don't take things out of context, because that's bad. You gotta have the context. It's important. Probably gonna get shot and die. Yeah, now this is a different flavor of stupid from what was going on before. Like, I really should just be able to pull out my sword. It'd be a whole lot easier. Like, if I could just like put this in the pocket real quick and then pull out a knife, I'd be doing so much better. They'd all be dead by now. Okay, at least mark them all in yellow so they can stop fighting me. Wait for my health to fill. And then get them with the white. Okay, at least now I understand how the apple works. I'd be willing to bet that these don't have bonus objectives just because, like, how do you have an additional objective when you have the most powerful item in the game? I mean, I guess that one did say don't get hit, don't lose health. And that was before I realized the apple took health to use. December 1503.
My men tell me Cesare rallies his best soldiers in front of the main gate into Roma.
Gather the assassins. We face him together.
Join the other assassins to confront Cesare and his last remaining followers. I didn't realize he even has, like if they're talking primary targets, I didn't even realize there are any. Again, I feel like the story focuses so much on Cesare that it doesn't have anyone else, like any other Templars to care about. Like, there's Rodrigo, there's Lucrezia, and then everyone else is kind of just there. Because they really want you to look at Rodrigo and go, oh man, look at that guy. Or not Rodrigo, the Cesare. They really want you to pay attention to Cesare.
All of Italia shall be united, and you will rule beside me. Come to watch my triumph. Soon Micheletto and his army will arrive, but you shall be dead before then.
Insieme per la
vittoria! Vittoria agli assassini! My men will never fail me!
No reason not to just put all my health into this. Oh, I think it did start to reduce the radius there. As long as I can get them to not attack me. As long as I can get them to not attack me. And then I can kill him later. Also, I have my allies with me, so they can kill too. Hang on, guys, I gotta catch my breath, and then I can use the apple again. Or I can... Maybe this will help. Oh, I didn't hold the button, so I didn't do Arrow Storm. Like I meant to do. I hear Cesare. Where is he? Is he on the other side of the gate, like a big old coward? Well, I guess my assassin time ran out. My called-in assassin, my apprentices ran away.
Micheletto's troops mass behind me. We will take back my city once and for all.
This is not your city anymore.
By order of Pope Julius II, I arrest you, Cesare Borgia, for the crimes of murder, betrayal, and incest.
No! 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 This is not how it ends! Chains will not hold me! I will not die by the hand of man!
I think it's kind of funny that incest was there. Like, I mean, obviously he's guilty of it. They made that very clear. But I didn't realize they made it illegal yet, like in 1503. You know, I figure if they show me this bad guy who is committing that act, I figure like, oh yeah, we may not like it, but they're probably just, you know, a character thing to make you hate him more.
Worried. There is a way to find out.
No, it is too powerful. It must be hidden outside the domain of men.
What a shame. Hiding a masterpiece where no one will ever see it.
And yet, what if he meant what he said? I cannot risk it. Cesare was right. I have to leave.
What about your friends?
I built this brotherhood to last, with or without me.
What do you intend to do?
Plant a seed. Here, a gift.
If this is goodbye, then keep your money. I do not want it.
We will see each other again. You have my word. Buona fortuna, my oldest friend. And take the money. On your meager salary, you will need it.
My patron has been arrested after all.
I was kind of hoping it wasn't just money. It's like, you know, all the times Leonardo has built cool things for me, it would have been nice to get something cool for him that wasn't just money, but okay. I mean, he does need money to live, so it's good that he has that, so. Oh man, new art shops? New contracts? I'm gonna keep going until it feels like there's for sure a bunch of game left, because this feels pretty final. About to go hide the apple, maybe kill Cesare on the way. Oh, we're getting pulled out of the Animus, isn't it? I think they always do this when we get pulled out. But why though? Like what? Like, aren't we already secure and safe and we got power on and stuff? What do we need now? Maybe this would be a good time to spoil for myself how long this game is.
How did you find me? The apple you stole from Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Oh yeah, this memory.
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Tear the maldito bastardo to pieces!
Okay, well, no more time for me to look at how long this game is. You know, in terms of sequences anyway, not hours. Ah, I got blown up. Oh no, now I'm gonna lose all my armor again. And my climbing ability. My second hidden blade. The fall.
I need munitions.
Do I? He said munitions, right? Like ammo?
Faster to travel by horse.
I forget, did it say where we're at? No. Oh yeah, Vienna, that's right, it did say. Thanks for popping up. Just when I needed the game. Good timing. Because it kind of felt like we were on that one cliffside, just below Masaev, the castle in the first game. Ah, my horse is dead. Requiescat in pace. I'm sure there's someone out there who knows actual Italian who's just mad at my pronunciation there. Restricted area? I don't care. Put the sword back on. Wait, no, do the knife. Oh, wait, no, don't get desynchronized. Go that way. Is there like a whole entire map here? There sure is. Makes me kind of worried they're gonna put side objectives there. You know, once we finish this sequence anyway. You know, if we beat the game tonight, I don't know that I want to do any of the side stuff. So maybe finish the Christina missions if we haven't already. Oh wait, so gotta go here. what sense does that make? Spitting on her too? Spitting on her onion rings? Working at Burger King? Whatever. And if I had the apple, all of you would be dead right now, but I don't, so I'm just gonna go. Because unlike them, I don't feel the need to just stab a guy or lady. Coming on us in a dude. Fine. Call you all. I don't care. I don't have the apple, so this will be faster. See, the thing about the apple is you can't do that. You can't kill streak with it. How did me getting hit make that guy flip? I don't get it. Yeah, now make me anonymous so I can do this. Climb the tower. The siege tower. Am I supposed to be in it? Okay. Oh, there goes that guy. Is this the correct side of the ladder? Am I supposed to be outpacing the fire? I climbed the tower just to jump off of it and come back down? What? Okay, that was kind of pointless. Reach the gate of the castle. Ow! I will not take people stabbing me in the back of the head anymore. Stop. Not cool. Got the throwing knives, might as well use them. And thankfully, you only throw one if there's only one target. You don't throw three just to get one guy. They run up, they attack me, and then they decide, oh no, he's scary, oh! Put him down. Let me try to get back more throwing knives, thank you. Yeah, what are we doing? Is Cesare about to kill the main antagonist or something? I don't know. Two pays again, throwing knives. Alright, screw it. Bye. Oh no, I failed full synchronization. Oh. Oh, look, a siege tower that actually made it. It will help me because it's not on fire. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like doing... I don't want to do the glyphs again. Those were a pain in the last... I mean, most of them were fine, but then you get to the ones that are just so obscure that, like, no one can figure them out, even after they give you the solution. How am I supposed to get up this? Or not? We're not using it? Nope, definitely not over there. Hello? I don't know. I'm just not invested in Rome, despite how much money I have invested in Rome. That's not a very good joke. And I don't really care enough about the side characters to want to do the side content, like the thief missions or whatever else. I think I already said, like, those characters don't show up again, so I don't feel there's a point to seeing where their stories go. If they go anywhere new at all.
Cesare! The walls surround you! There is nowhere to run!
He sure can jump if he wants to.
I cannot
I know.
die. Fortuna will not fail me. I am the best fighter who ever lived.
Are the other guys just not gonna get here?
Will never beat me.
Is that them?
An auditore will never best me.
Hang on. Can I throw my sword at your face? Yeah, you can shoot me all you want. I got plenty of medicine. Ah, no! Ah! No, no, no! Stop! I gotta get my soul back.
Roma, Italia, Hispania, they will all be mine.
Oh, I thought I got him with the instant finisher. No, just a regular hit. Again with the blade. Broke your neck armor. I'm sure there's a very specific name for that particular piece of armor. Like how shoulder armor isn't just shoulder armor, they're pauldrons. I want to say it's called the Coif. It's like C-O-I-F or something. Oh, same animation. Got you now. Nope, the rest of the armor, your chest plate. I almost feel like they're kind of overcorrecting here a little bit, overcompensating for the last game's ending. Like, oh, people didn't like it that it became a fist fight. So how about this time we try to go all out, making it feel like a boss fight. Have a lot of fighting. We make a bunch of soldiers come in. It's like, these extra soldiers aren't adding anything to this. They go down just as easily as before. As long as I don't screw up the inputs. Like, especially with the kill streak mechanic. They don't matter. And Cesare having all this health and not having any dialogue to go with it, I keep chipping away, literally chipping away his armor until the game allows me to stab him. It's not an objectively better encounter than the Rodrigo one at the end of 2. Sorry, let me take a break from murdering this guy to down some medicine. Okay, this time will be the time.
The throne was mine.
Wanting something does not make it your right.
What do you know?
That a true leader empowers the people he rules.
I will lead mankind into a new world.
Che nessuno ricordi il tuo nome. Requiescat in pace.
You cannot kill me. No man can murder me.
Then I leave you in the hands of fate.
I just stabbed you in the neck. How are you not dead? How are you not dying? Yeah, I did not care for Cesare as a villain. It's too cartoonish, really. It's like they cranked up the entitlement and the abuse of power and betrayal. selfishness, and then it's like, yeah, okay,
The throne
get it.
was mine. What do you know?
Why is it replaying?
I will lead mankind into a new world.
He said this like 10 seconds ago. Why is it replaying?
You cannot kill me. No man can murder me.
Is that the vision Ezio got when he touched the apple when he was talking with Leonardo? Are we back at the Vatican? Where we got it to begin with? Alright, the new vault. Did I just get paid for that? Did the quest just give me the money for finishing the quest? Well, I realize now there was a clear the narrative thread of like the whole game while you're playing as Ezio, it's showing him being a good leader of the assassins, completely contrasted against Cesare as a terrible leader. Again, completely abusing his power and being entitled and everything, super selfish. Whereas again, Ezio, such a good leader to such a degree that he even goes as far, like I said, to have someone with differing opinions than his, who he often conflicts with, as his right-hand man, to make sure he's always making the right decision.
We've got it. Colosseum.
Let's go. We can be there before dawn.
Wait, there was something about that door. I don't think I saw a handle. Let me run an analysis.
Great. So we need some kind of futuristic key.
It seems to open with a verbally triggered mechanism. I've never seen anything like it.
You mean it needs a password?
Try humming Beethoven's Fifth.
I get that
European
reference.
Power grid. Now we can't scan Ezio's memories to find the password.
See, because Beethoven's Fifth.
Ezio knows
Right, I
the
can't
answer.
climb.
Problem is, he's dead.
I can't believe we're stuck
Am I
here.
gonna go get the power back on, or that was the objective, right? I'm not just supposed to sit around in the dark with them. I gotta go turn the power back on. Because the joke is that Beethoven's Fifth, Beethoven described it as fate knocking at the door. That's like I swear, the first time my, like, intro to music class has actually paid off there. Wait, the power's back. And we were on generators. What do you mean, European power grid or whatever? Was I supposed to be following something else out? No. Hello, game. I'm a little lost here. Why is it telling me to... Oh. Oh yeah, the password.
Hey, maybe it has something to do with this.
The symbol matches the one on the door to the vault.
1419, 1420, 1421. What if they aren't dates?
1419, 1420. Oh my god.
What?
God.
Tell us already.
I am. The Tetragrammaton, the 72 names of God. You see? They're all contained within 3 verses, Exodus 19 through 21. And get this, you'll like this, if you arrange the 4 Hebrew letters in God's name within an equilateral triangle, their numerical values add up to the same number. 72.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
That's kind of why I'm saying it out loud, Rebecca, yeah, but I haven't got to the kicker yet. Construction on the Colosseum began in the year 72.
I think we have our password.
Sean, go get the van.
I wonder how true what he just said was. Like, in the game, yes, Sean is right. He's correct. He knows his stuff. In reality, does any of what he just said make sense? This is just their way of disguising the loading screen. No Animus memory corridor for us. No, we're in real life where we drive to places.
Deja vu.
I bet.
Let's go.
Whoa, what about us, eh? You might actually need a historian down there.
Sean's right. That tunnel should lead under Capitoline Hill. I'll help them find another entrance. Be careful, Desmond.
I'll drive.
Ah, yeah, nice try. I've seen your car.
I mean, that's kind of rude. You don't know that it's all Rebecca's fault, the way her car looks. Maybe it was like that when she got it. Maybe she's just unlucky and other people hit her a lot. I don't know. See, now I'm confident that we're going to beat the game tonight. Because, like, this is it. We're about to get the thing. Where am I going? Okay, maybe we definitely won't beat it tonight if I can't remember where I'm going. If I don't know what I'm climbing on. Or it opened a door, maybe? Or did it hit the power? Hello? Climb on this. Yeah. Yeah. Away from the wall, and then get on this. We can jump across. Nudge it over a little bit. We get on that.
Lucy, I'm making my way toward the entrance.
Okay, good.
If you see any gladiators, my advice would be leg it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Isn't it kind of funny how, like, just a little bit of bit crunch on their voices and you automatically know, like, oh, yeah, we can hear them because it's over the phone. Like, if their voices were completely unfiltered and they sounded just like Desmond's, it would be weird. But because there's just a little bit of crunch to their voice.
I can't believe I'm actually going to hold the apple.
It's been a long time coming. You've earned it.
I wonder if it'll
Oh,
change
yep, there's the
things.
gladiators.
Whether it can tip the scales in our favor.
I'm sure it will. It has to.
Go under, go or up, okay.
What do you think we'll find?
The apple, duh.
The apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Or was that Elvis over there?
Hey, maybe this time we'll be lucky.
I think now they're using birds not to mark leaps of faith, but to tell me where I'm going next. Which is good, because I need it. Yep, keep going. It's one of those situations where I don't know what direction to hold. Apparently, I was holding the wrong one for a moment.
There's so much construction. This place is like a maze.
The Hypogeum housed the cages for the gladiators and the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
It's actually kind of nice to see Desmond acknowledge Sean's fun fact there. You know, that's cool. I like that Sean knows that. He's a cool guy for knowing stuff like that. I don't know stuff like that.
Something's bothering me. Today's date is October 10th.
So?
Guess how many days there are until the Templar satellite launch?
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is just picking up the apple and leaving.
It's the door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, now an actual leap of faith. Whee!
Okay, I'm back on familiar ground.
Interact? No. Oh, wait. There we go. Press any button, the game says. But I want to press this button. And this button. So I'm not pressing any button, I'm pressing these buttons.
We commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
I like those line effects they put on there. Kind of like lens flares. To signify it's a hologram. Because it does feel appropriate that if there were to be hologram technology, there would be some kind of like, you know, some kind of effect of like you can see lines projecting the image. Kind of like pixelation, I guess, but for holograms. How did I? What? I don't remember how I got up there to begin with. I reset and I don't know what I'm doing. Let me start over from that door. That was where I came in, right? Right, it was up there. Up here. And then, right, yeah. Oh yeah, I never finished my train of thought on the glyphs. Like, it's not so much that I'm afraid of the puzzles, because again, I could just, if I get stuck on, if any of them are too cryptic again, I can just look up the solutions. Like the solutions and not just the hints that don't end up being helpful, apparently.
To parchment, to stone, to the memory of men. These proved impermanent things, cleansed by fire, cleansed by famine, cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more. Innocent and ignorant.
Supposed to get up here. Okay. I still think it's pretty cool that this game, that this series, at least so far, has basically been like, yeah, the story of the game is just like all those conspiracy theories you heard, they're real. Except for lizard people, apparently. I don't think lizard people ever come into this.
I'm coming.
It's just a fun idea for like an alternate.
Took you long enough.
What is this place?
Would it be alternate history? I guess. No.
See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
I like the ceiling.
Do you like the ceiling? Oh, you are a fascinating traveling companion.
Because, like, alternate history would be like, oh, well, what if this person won the war instead of this side?
Where to now?
Right?
There's something up
what
there.
alternate history would be. What was that? Is that Ezio?
Oh, well, we'll just
Excuse
stay
me,
down
painting.
here then, shall we? Just pray or something.
I pray you learn some freaking patience, man. But yeah, for the real life story of Assassin's Creed, yeah, it's fun. It's a fun idea to just go, yeah, conspiracy theories are true. Or for a real life setting in general, I guess, for modern day. For what's no longer modern day for us, was when the game came out.
We did not build them to be wise, and now they are our final vaulted hope. You are they.
Other way.
You possess the potential for understanding, but you broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Oh, good. I'll way back up if I fall.
Something's open.
Most, not all. And it does not take many to unwind the world. Here is a safe place, eternal, to store objects, words, wisdom, but not life.
Okay.
Almost did we have the means. But time erodes us. We
No!
can distract him. We can see past him. Faint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long. His stamina, unending. We cannot evade his grasp. Not forever.
Apparently, Desmond's legs are indestructible. He's got them Aperture Science high fall negation sneakers. Actually, can't remember what the high fall boots were called. Were they just Aperture Science high fall boots? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound sciencey enough. Not like a material emancipation grill. I like that that's the word they go with, even though it basically just disintegrates. Dude! It's like emancipation. Because it emancipates the materials in your possession. It's like, you could just say it makes the stuff in your inventory go away. You know, the item in your hand gets vaporized. It's like internet fake smart. So like using big words to sound smart, but then you could have just used simpler words, and which is how an actual smart person would have used it. Or would have said, would have phrased it. At least that's what they say. They say, like, real geniuses don't use complicated words that, you know, the layman doesn't understand. A real smart person explains it so that anyone can understand what they're saying.
Here goes.
Which makes sense to me, because a real genius wouldn't be so caught up in trying to prove how smart they are.
Desmond, get down here.
They'd just be smart.
On my way.
Wee, wee, wee! Look at me! I'm an acrobat.
This is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
Where you at? Where did he? Oh, it was supposed to go for it. Okay. Put the. Oh wait. Let's get. We put the apple there. We don't have it yet.
What's going on?
Oh, that looks. I mean, it's something as simple as an elevator, but it looks like it's a fast elevator, and that'd be frightening.
If you want to kill us, mate, you're going to have to try a little harder than that.
We're here.
that password. If Sean's right, that is.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
Oh, I thought that was... Oh, it is water. Well, it's bright water that I can walk on. And that's not the door. Okay. Up here. Yeah.
Do you think it speaks English?
Just say it.
Okay. 72.
After you, I think.
It's kind of funny that Sean said he's always right, because I was going to say that. Or maybe I did say that and I forgot, but yeah, Sean's always right. Mostly.
The apple seems to be in the center.
Except for that one time where they wanted him to not be right.
Time to find out where those temples are.
He's always right about history, that's for sure. I just noticed Desmond's hood has a zipper. Why would you have a zipper on your hood? You can just lower your hood. You don't need a zipper.
Hey, Desmond, those beams poking out of the wall look like switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Good, more climbing.
Or you might cause this room to turn into an alien spaceship and fly away.
100 years I might speak, and still you would not know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you.
Oh, okay.
To be
The
safe.
other one went away.
Now you can never know. Only try. Grasp.
Over there,
You can
yes.
see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been locked away. After, when the world became undone, we tried to pass it through the world, tried to join you to us. You see the vision, you hear the words, but you do not know.
Yeah, would you be a little less cryptic, you know? Freaking telling me I have a sixth sense that you took away. And then also telling me that I don't understand what you're saying because you're being cryptic. Maybe you didn't take away my sixth sense, so you could be as cryptic as you wanted to be.
For you, Desmond. You will come here. You will activate it. You will know only when it is
okay. That was weird.
Did you hear any of that?
Any of what, Desmond?
Okay, now that's where my suspension of disbelief kind of stops. It's like, okay, holograms, sure. Destiny and all them predicting all me, you know, Desmond being here, sure. Them not being able to see or hear the holograms, I don't buy that. So I guess that wasn't supposed to drop there. That wasn't the last, dude. That wasn't the last, dude. That wasn't the last spot. And next thing, Juno's gonna pop up and just be like, hey, why are you taking so long? It's a simple path. It's like, yeah, it'd be more simple if you didn't make me climb on things. You just made a normal bridge. For it to come this far, why has it gotta be even more climbing? Didn't I already do this part? I don't know. Is this the part that vanished on me when I was pulling the lever? Apparently it's timed. No! Oh. I didn't have a way back up if I fall. Oh, here it is. Camera sure is being enthusiastic about it. Its rotation here, being able to show me the next spot. Is it telling me I pulled the wrong lever? Is that what's going on? Where's the next one? Or the last one? Where's any lever I can pull? Just climb to the nearest spot to that. Okay. Here. Dip my toe in the water. Man, wet sneakers. I hope they're not mesh top. My current pair of sneakers are mesh top, and now that I realize what that entails, yeah, I want to get like next time I get a pair of sneakers, that'll probably also last me like another 20 years. That I don't want mesh top, because mesh means I can't walk in a puddle without getting my sock soaked. Okay, pull the left lever this time. I think that's the mistake I've been making. And that was the last one, too, and that's like the only one where which lever I pulled seemed to matter.
We did it.
I can't believe it.
I could have sworn that this happened in like an underground, like very sealed vault, like enclosed space.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this. I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Let me go!
On the 72nd day before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, the end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor, the final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
What are you doing?
The path must be opened. You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Am I supposed to be I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay.
Stop, please.
You know very little. We must guide you.
You could just explain it to me instead of apparently making me stab Lucy. You know, for
No.
bunch of supposedly super intelligent beings, you sure don't understand the concept of explaining your sides so that the person you want to convince to do a thing does the thing, you know, sees it as a good idea as well.
The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the sixth. Go alone.
And then it ends there, because this is a trilogy. Except it's actually 5 parts, so this is part 3 of 5. And I don't think the real life story of Revelations really goes anywhere. Like, I mean, physically. I think it stays in one place until you beat the game, and then... I don't remember enough to say for sure, but I'm remembering, like, Revelation's real-life story doesn't really... It explains stuff, but it doesn't continue. It's not until you get to Assassin's Creed 3 where the real-life stuff really continues and then concludes. And then, you know, you kind of have an epilogue with Assassin's Creed 4's real-life story, and then possibly Rogue. I don't remember.
He's gone into shock. Put him back
Never
in the
played
machine.
Rogue.
It's the only way to fix
It's
this.
not enough.
What the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it. No.
Yeah, so they're going to put him in the Animus. So basically all of Revelations happens with Desmond basically in an Animus coma. So it doesn't really go anywhere, but you do still get some explanations. Especially in the DLC, which I apparently I do have. Ezio Trilogy has the DLC. Even though it doesn't say it on the box, but I sure did have it for 2. I find that ending is kind of cheesy. I mean, not that the real life story doesn't already have cheese. Just, you get to the apple and then plot twist. Desmond's gonna be mind controlled to murder Lucy. Oh no, please, anything but that. Ah! I had to stop myself from laughing at that. I'm sorry. I will miss Lucy. She was pretty cool. But I guess Minerva's cryptically telling me that she was gonna turn on us. Also, I think that was interesting. She said, I think she was talking about Desmond when she said, "Burn from our loins and from our enemy," which, if you know Assassin's Creed 3's story, Connor is an assassin whose dad is a Templar. So, and again, it's following all of Desmond's bloodlines. So, technically, Desmond is part Templar, I guess. So it makes me wonder if that was something they had planned out at this point in time when they made this game. I don't know. Hard to say. But man, they sure did. If they didn't have it all planned out, they sure did make it look like it. I'm convinced. So yeah, credit time. So it's overall game thoughts time. I've said before, I don't really like this game. Like, it does a lot. It does introduce a lot of cool things, some of which I didn't realize happened in this game. I thought it wasn't until you get to Revelations that you get like kill chaining. Excuse me, I'm burping. But my problem is mainly that I've played games that come after, and I'm used to those things. So for me, they're not new. They're just like, yeah, I've seen that before. What else do you have? And then the game is like, what do you mean? What else do I have? That's what I have. That's the new stuff. So to me, this just feels like just another Assassin's Creed rather than a game that further builds upon Assassin's Creed 2. So that's something that is definitely spoiled for me by what order I'm playing these games in, which is unfortunate, but oh well. I think even if I did play these in order, I still would have found this game a little disappointing when I realized, like, this game doesn't do villains well, like I was saying before. Cesare doesn't work for me, and the game sacrifices all the other antagonists to put the focus on him, which if you don't like Cesare, that doesn't work. And there are like no good death conversations in this game. You know the parts where you kill a major target, and then you're like, oh, I had to do it, you were doing bad things, and the guy is like, oh, but actually, if you look at it from my point of view, I was helping those people. I wasn't I was putting them down. I was trying to do a good thing. This game doesn't have that. You kill a guy, and it's like, well, you killed me, but Cesare's still around. Oh, you're gonna have to get him. That's not actually what they were saying, but, you know, they might as well have been saying that. You kill a guy, and they basically don't tell you anything. So none of the major targets felt important. Cesare's death didn't even feel that impactful, because apparently stabbing him in the neck doesn't kill him, and he's firmly adamant that I can't kill him for some reason. I don't know why that is. I have the apple. And I guess that kind of is another thing of, like, he's too cartoony. That's something that plays into that. Oh, you can't kill me, even though you have a blade to my neck and have probably already put it into my neck. The death conversations are a little weird like that. But it just makes him look cartoony. Even if maybe there are, you know, sometimes in real life people are so mad with power that they really do think they're invincible. It doesn't work for me. And, you know, honestly, I don't want to do the side stuff. I mean, I feel like I should, at least once the credits are finished, I should go to the Romulus lair and get the armor of Romulus, because I feel like I hyped that up a lot. It's like, oh, this is going to be the armor we have for the rest of the game. And then I beat the game before I even went over to do it, because by the time I had the last key, I was like, oh, well, I might as well get this mission that's on the way there. And then it kind of had a chain of events of, like, you know, let's call it, I forgot the word, shoot. For when something feels pressing. Agency. Story agency. You know, it's like when, you know, even if a game lets you, you know, gives you no timer between missions, the story makes it feel like there is a timer between missions, you know? Because if you didn't play the next mission right away, it would feel silly to come back to the story like that, you know? It's like if a character gets shot and they're bleeding out, and then that's the end of the mission, and then you know, it's not your player character bleeding out, so you could go do whatever between missions, but you know in the back of your mind, it's like, but that guy got shot, he's bleeding out, I should help him right away. Even if the game is like, no, it's okay, you could go talk to Leonardo da Vinci or that one girl you knew in Florence. It's okay, they'll be there when you get back. That's I got myself into a loop of that, and then oops, beat the game. No Romulus armor. But I will go get it. And as for the side missions, yeah, I want to get to Revelations now. I beat this game. I don't think the side missions are really important for the ongoing story, so I'm just not gonna. I mean, really, they weren't important before. All those assassination contracts I did, and the courier missions, and beating up those unfaithful husbands. It didn't mean anything in this game either, but I don't know, I felt like Assassin's Creed 2 gave me enough stuff to do between streams that, you know, it was plenty enough for me to do when I had an itch to play the game, but then was over by the time I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing anymore. So it was just the right amount of content, and then I would do another story mission on stream, and it would unlock more stuff to do. So it was steadily giving me enough, you know, just enough for me to do. But not so much that it felt like, well, there's so much to do, I don't know how long it's going to take me, why would I bother with anything? Which is part of the problem I'm having here, you know. Partly, I don't want to do it because it's not going to affect the main story, and I don't want to do it because there's just so much of it, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't know why I'm spending so much time justifying this. Like, I don't think anyone's sitting there yelling at the screen like, no, you gotta do the side content. It's like, I mean, I could see how someone might be mad I'm not gonna do the glyphs, because those might have more truth, and the truth is important. Because the truth was important in the last game. I really like the story bits you got from doing that. Like, not even the overall truth that you unlock, which is really underwhelming. It's just like, hey, look, here's a video of Adam and Eve. Like, the stuff with, like, Edison and Henry Ford conspiring against Nikola Tesla and stuff like that. Conspiracy theory stuff, which, again, it came at such a good time for me, because I had just started watching a YouTube channel talking about, actually, I think several, yeah, now that I think about it, at least 2 channels talking about conspiracy theories. You know, not like, you know, telling them like they think they're true, but, you know, just telling the story of the conspiracy theory. You know, just explaining the idea, not necessarily trying to sell you on it. Just like, hey, here's a theory. Isn't that interesting? It's, you know, some people think that, and, you know, you don't have to agree with them, but like, here's some possible evidence. Here's some things that kind of go against it, and you can believe what you want to believe. Again, shoutouts to the Y Files. That's one of the channels I've been watching, talking about the Denver International Airport and stuff like that. That this game references, which is hilarious. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Oh man, you play Action Complete? Nice. Cool. And it's gonna load me back into Rome soon enough. I'm waiting for this. There we go. Waiting for the loading screen to end. Excuse me, because even though I don't know that I'm going to put this on YouTube, it would still be nice to be able to cut out loading screens if I did. So yeah, let's go get the armor of Romulus. Perfect time because my armor's broke. I've got 3,500 or 35,000 florins in the bank. Excuse me, jeez. Also, let me just shout out that other channel I've been watching that has been. Sorry, I just realized me saying shout out like it's gonna do anything for their subscriber count. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give them 1 extra subscriber. Oh yeah, big boost I'm giving them. I'm so generous. Whatever. The other channel I've been watching that sometimes talks about conspiracy theories is Wendigoon, which I think I mentioned them. Game freeze. I think I mentioned I saw one video by them when I was playing Assassin's Creed 1, and I kind of was like, I don't know if it really held my attention. But then I couldn't resist clicking on other videos by them, or I guess I can say by him. Well, no, he does have an editor, so I guess them is correct. But Wendigoon himself, I guess, is the whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he had videos on other topics that also sounded really interesting, and I couldn't resist watching them. And then I've watched more, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I was stupid to say he wasn't holding my attention. Because, you know, I watched through more videos, and they're pretty lengthy, so it tends to be an hour or so long. And then I get to the end of the video, it's like, oh, well, that was the end. So yeah, now I feel bad that I ever said that to begin with. That, oh, it was not really holding my attention. Wendigoon's great. Okay, this is probably oh, I got a sword too. Probably a dumb question. Is Romulus real? Brutus. Oh, it was armor of Brutus this whole time, not Romulus. Jeez. Isn't Brutus the guy who stabbed, was it Caesar? And then Caesar's like, to Brutus? Is that who this is? He's one of the guys that stabbed the other guy? See, I don't understand the significance of this armor because I don't know Brutus. I don't know Roman history. But, you know, armor of Altair, that was cool because it's like, oh man, get the armor of the last guy who was such a good assassin he became the new master. But this is just like, it's Brutus. Who's Brutus? He liked his pelts apparently. Or just the one, I don't know. It's probably not even a fashion statement. He's probably just trying to stay warm. It's got kind of a gladiator vibe to it with the leather strips going down it. But I never really liked Roman armor. I guess it's fine in like Skyrim where it's one of several possible aesthetics to have, but this is my only other outfit to my main assassin outfit. I like the last one better. And frankly, I think the armor of Altair was a tighter design, which is it's just cooler, made more. Well, I guess I can't say it made more sense, but you know, it snuck in like wing iconography in its, or I guess feathers, with its design, which is cool because you know, subtle eagle thing. Then eagles are eagles are always talking about eagles. Assassins are always with the eagles flying by and eagle vision. I thought it was pretty clever. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're not gonna do anything in the armor of Brutus. I just wanted to make sure I got it to know what it looks like and have that payoff for getting all the Romulus layers hiding the keys to Brutus. See, that's why I thought it was Romulus armors, because they had the keys. Oh well. So yeah, thanks for watching. And Monday we'll be able to start Revelations. Forgot it was called for a moment. Revelations on Monday. Awesome. Bye. Come on, stream. You could end with the proper thing. Play the. At least to me, it sounded like it didn't play the full tune. It stuttered.